Welcome back to Prep and Purpose. I'm Vanessa, and if you're new here, welcome to my kitchen. I teach you to steward what you have and to serve where you are with homemade meals and simple systems that save money and time. Make sure your notifications are turned on so you don't miss our upcoming episodes. All right, let's get back to it. Today is going to be a little different. No cooking, no prep day, no big production. Just a simple conversation because if I'm being honest, lately I've been tired. Not lazy, not unmotivated, just human tired. I know a lot of you are probably in the same season where life stacks up, things feel behind, and even simple tasks heavier than they should. And when that happens, the last thing you need is some complicated plan or a 5-hour meal prep session. You don't need more pressure. You need relief. That's why I actually stopped focusing on doing more in my kitchen and started building systems instead. You know why? Because systems don't rely on energy. They carry you when you don't have any. Meal prep requires motivation, but systems work even on low days. And that's the huge difference. So when I feel behind, I don't try to cook a bunch of new meals. I don't deep clean the house. I don't try to catch up on everything at once. I do one thing. I reset. Just one quiet hour where I sit down and look at what's actually happening this week. I check the calendar. I plan very simple meals. I use what we already have. And I pick just a few small priorities. Nothing fancy. Nothing Pinterest worthy. Just enough structure so that tomorrow feels easier than today. Because I've learned something the hard way. When you're exhausted, complexity is the enemy. Simple wins. Every time. Simple meals, simple lists, simple routines. That's what keeps home running long term. No big burst of effort. I think sometimes on YouTube, it can look like everyone's doing all these huge perfect prep days, and you can't keep up. You feel like you're failing. But real life doesn't look like that. Real life looks like sitting at the table with a cup of coffee and saying, okay, what actually matters this week? What we already have. How can I make this easier on myself? That's stewardship. Not squeezing more out of yourself, but managing what you already have wisely, including your energy, especially your energy. So if you're in a tired season 2, this is your permission slip to slow down. Don't overhaul everything. Just reset one small thing. Plan a few dinners. Tidy one space. Cook one base. That's enough. Progress doesn't have to be loud to be meaningful. Sometimes quiet systems are what carry us the farthest. Next week, I'm going to start walking you through my actual weekly reset step by step so you can see exactly how I keep moving forward, even on low energy weeks like this. But today, I wanted to sit down and remind you that simple is allowed. Simple works, and you're not behind. You're just building at a sustainable pace. Steward what you have, serve where you are, and you'll always have what you need to rescue yourself. Prep with purpose.